What are we gonna do tonight, OCG?
Well, the same thing we try to do every night, Bertrum. Take over YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, and this is my review for Deep Space. So, dear viewer, if you wouldn't mind, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. Deep Space, or to use its full title, Deep Space Action Alien Shooter Sci-Fi Fire Game Simulator Death, released today on the PlayStation Store, and comes to us from the geniuses at Midnight Works SRL. Oh, sorry. Did I say geniuses? I meant con artists. Now, this is not something I usually do in my reviews, dear viewers. Usually I just play a game, decide if I like it or not, then come on here, do a bit of rambling and tell you whether I like the game, whether I don't like the game, as well as intersplicing some inappropriate jokes, and sometimes I tell Bertrum to shut up and all that good stuff. I never usually point out when I think that a game should be a criminal offense. Well, Deep Space is. Feast your eyes on these screenshots here, dear viewer. Now, what do you think when you see these pictures? Do you maybe think of a little horror game, a little game that probably a few million people have played called Dead Space? You do? Well, that's what I thought when I first saw the screenshots for this game on the PlayStation Store when I added it to my wishlist. And lo and behold, the game released today. I get a little notification on my PlayStation app. Oh, it's only $7.99. Wow! I mean, I know it's an indie game, but if it looks like Dead Space, which clearly it does from these screenshots, it's going to be marvelous. Well, ooh. Boy, was I wrong. Instead, the game looks like this, what I'm showing you now while I talk, dear viewer. That's right, complete and utter dog shit. The sound is dog shit, the visuals are dog shit, the gun is dog shit, the alien design is dog shit, it doesn't even remotely resemble the screenshots they put up for the game. Hell, the screenshot showed your actual character in third person. It isn't even a bloody third person game, as you can see here, it's a first person game. Not only that, but the fucking thing is only 3 levels long and took me less time to finish than it usually takes me to go and pass last night's chicken fucking curry. Haha. Apologies, dear viewer. I am somewhat miffed having played this game. And like I said in the beginning, it should be criminal. Look at the screenshots, then look at the actual game we were given. And sadly, I didn't get any footage of this, but let me just describe how the game ends. So, you get to the 3rd level. You've spent about 40 minutes playing this absolute bollocks. And you run into an NPC who tells you to go and activate a console so that you can, I don't know, escape the spaceship or whatever. So you go, you activate the console, a trophy pops at the top of the screen saying, "Game finished." Then you're set up on by bloody 20 of these awful enemies, and right in the middle of it, the fucking thing cuts to black and has the audacity, the nerve, to say, "To be continued." Go and fuck yourselves, Midnight Works SRL. Not only have you missold me a game, not only is the bloody thing short as anything, but you have the fucking audacity to try and tease a follow-up to this garbage. How dare you, Midnight Works SRL? I am insulted, and it takes a lot to insult me. I haven't been this insulted since Santa Claus came down my chimney last year, crept up to me while I was sleeping in bed, stuck his penis in my left ear, and didn't even leave me any fucking presents. You are a disgrace, Midnight Works SRL, and this game is a disgrace. And don't you dare play this game, dear viewers. Don't you dare. Even though it's only $7.99 on the PlayStation Store in our Great British Pounds. Don't you dare waste your time on this. Unless you want an easy platinum trophy, then maybe you can get the game. But apart from that, don't even bother. Go and play something else. I'm so annoyed. Anyway, do I recommend this game? Ooh. That's your answer. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. My review for Deep Space. If you enjoyed this little review of mine, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. But please remember the single most important thing I always tell you, dear viewer, and that is to always stay obsessed with gaming. Are you still here? Oh, you must have really enjoyed this video then. In that case, you had better subscribe to the channel and check out our other content. Otherwise, you're a booby pants, and no one wants to be a booby pants.